Hello, everyone. Hello. I think we are now live. I am going to just check some things before we get rolling here to make sure we actually go live. We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Kick. Should be live on Twitch and Twitter as well. Going live all over the internet. Some Balatro. We're checking out some Balatro today. There was one more thing I wanted to do here. Activate some of these things. One sec, just so I can see chats from everyone. We're actually going to go to Twitter and grab that link as well. One moment while I do that, but we're checking out Balatro today, which is a very cool game. Just gotta add the Twitter broadcast, and then I think we are good. So this is Balatro. I tried to make a vertical scene for Balatro that's going to look a little weird if you're watching on YouTube or Instagram right now. I want to promise you, what I really should say is my hope is it will look better in just a moment. So Balatro is an amazing game. Balatro is a masterpiece in my opinion. It is a poker roguelike game where it's sort of a poker deck builder. There's a lot of RNG. You can sculpt your deck. You can boost certain hands. You can enhance cards, remove cards, add cards to your deck. Jokers are a big mechanic. So jokers change the function of certain hands and tell you to sort of lean into certain hands. Not tell you to, but they empower you to lean into certain kind of hands. So you might get a joker that really buffs full houses in some ways, or makes it easier to make full houses, or a joker that makes it easier to make straights or flushes, or enhances the score when you make those hands, etc, etc. It's better for me to stop talking and actually just engage with the game at this point, I think. So I do have actually a pretty good run going here. I think this actually syncs across. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this might actually sync across. I was playing on my Nintendo Switch as well. First time Balatro got me to pick up my Nintendo Switch for the first time in a long time. So thank you to the developers at Balatro. And that says more about me, maybe, but it also says something really great about the game. So we're gonna hit new run. So if we look at our decks, your basic deck that you start with, unlocked when you start the game, is called the red deck. You get extra discard every round, and this will all make sense, a little bit more sense later. And we can actually increase our difficulty as well, but we're not there quite yet. Okay. +1 hand every round in the blue deck, extra $10 for economy. This is another economy one, but it's sort of like buff but also limiting because you get no interest. Black deck is simply an extra joker slot, but you play 1 less hand every round. First of all, voucher 2 copies of the full. So these are all, I'm not going to go through all these. We're just going to get started playing, but we need to complete a challenge with the green deck, and the green deck is not like super complicated, so I think we're going to pick that one. We need to do it to unlock another deck. So let's look at the green deck. At the end of each round, $2 per remaining hand, $1 per remaining discard. So it behooves us to finish as quickly as possible. Something I have always been good at. We double up some entendres sometimes here. We earn no interest. Let's fire into a run here. All right. I like to skip blinds early. I don't care about re-rolling the boss blind that much. I do want an uncommon joker. Remember, we want to try to finish this hand as quickly as possible. How do we do that? We probably go for a full house here. We got it. That's probably not enough. It's going to be like around 300 points. It's not enough to get it done right away. But this flush then probably does. And that's a pretty efficient... I think it's actually, without any buffs, probably impossible to hit 450 score in one hand, unless maybe if you like, you know, slam out a royal flush or quads like right away, but very unlikely, let's put it that way. So we've got $14, and we're going to take the uncommon joker and we're going to lean into whatever it is. So let's look at what it is. ×4 molt every 6 hands played. Now the nice thing about this is we don't really have to lean into anything, we just have to play, and every 6 hands we know we're going to get like a huge boost. And that's maybe just something to keep an eye on, be aware of. First played face card. It's good to have jokers. This is not an amazing one, but it's pretty good. Is this first played every hand or first played? It can't be just the first played ever and then it never does anything after that. It's got to be every hand, right? I like to spend money. Do we want an Arcana pack as well? Smoke them if you got them. Okay, so face cards are good for us. We should convert. I like the Gamba. We could convert a card into a face card, which I think is worthwhile. That's not how you do that. I didn't move the damn card. Okay. Thankfully, no one's watching yet. Cue SMF coming in here with the I can't. I can't believe I just did that. I have played this game so much, and I've done that correctly every single time, not on stream. I just want you to know that. I have never messed that up in my solo play. Like, literally never. And we put ourselves in a bad way here now. Should have some kings remaining. Want to leave myself the out to make a straight. Aces and tens should hopefully get us there. And you... Okay, you know what? No one's watching yet. I can't believe I did that. We don't want to double our money. Let's just play. I can't believe I did that. I want to try to win in one round, and I don't know if this flush is enough. I want higher cards in my flush if I can get them. Could also play a... This straight, is this enough? 30 times 4. And we're going to get chips for every card. So it's going to be 49. It's going to be 79 times 4. Which is 280 plus 36. It's enough to get us there, right? 316. Dang. Quick maths. I don't really care about planet cards appearing 2x more frequently. Enhanced cards and making kings into aces is something I am interested in. Let's take whatever joker we can afford, which is neither of them. Spade cards are debuffed. Let's make both of you into kings. Make you a wild card. And then we're going to look for... We can't make a flush house, right? We could technically make a flush 5 now, because which I think is a thing, because if we drew the other 2 kings. Or we could just make a high scoring flush, which I think is probably best. This won't score, unfortunately, but it will. Debuffed means it doesn't use its fucking ability. God damn it. Alright. I should not be making this many mistakes right away. 470. Now we can clear here. We can clear here, right? What do we have left? We got a bunch of 8s left. A bunch of 7s left. Only 1 king. A bunch of 10s left. Even with the debuffs, I think this is enough to clear. All right, let's focus up. Uncommon Joker. Each face card held in hand has a 1 in 2 chance to give $1. Times 4 mult if you play 4 of a kind. That seems very good. Give me a regular Arcana pack. Let's make more face cards if we can. Let's make a random Joker card because that's better. Misprint is pretty good early. It's going to carry us early. I would like a free Spectral pack. Spectral goes hard. We could create something to hold in hand. Enhanced Aces. This is tough. We could change a face card to a blue seal, hold it in hand, and then we're guaranteed to get, well, we get a 1 in 2 chance to give $1, and we get a tarot or a planet card every time. Or we could destroy something random. It's probably not going to be a face card. Get enhanced aces and roll with the aces. I kind of want to do this. It did not destroy a face card, which is nice for us. I would like to skip and get manis. Ooh, this is a little dicey. This is gonna be a little dicey. Monka S. Okay, that's better. This should just get us there, and then held in hand, we can get money from well, one of our face cards. All right, econ. We bolster our econ. You got to know when to stack fat stacks and when to live large. And now is time to live large. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take the Mega Arcana pack. Do I want Hieroglyph to take me back? I'll show you what that does in just a second. Ooh, you know, I'm not married to my jokers. Adding Polychrome and destroying other jokers is not the worst thing. Or we could just go more enhanced aces. I actually think we probably... This is pretty good. 1.5 mult. We're not married to these. It's either Hex or it's Grim. I think I'm gonna go Grim. No! You destroyed the stones. Actually, you know what? We can do both. All right, so we want to add cards to deck. Take me back. Now we go back with Hieroglyph. So it's -1 ante and -1 hand per round, I think. Yeah, so we get to play 1 less hand per round, but we go back. Now we have to score. We don't have to score as much. It basically takes us back in time, and we can scale again. Next base edition shop Joker becomes negative. Skip me twice. Greed is good. We shall see. We shall see. Play a full house. Some flush potential remaining behind. How good is this Joker? Where's this gonna get us to? It's pretty good. We're not quite like killing it, but it's pretty good. Where we need the glass, I think. Do we need the glass? Actually, don't think we need the glass. Let's do ace, 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 8, 8. Because the glass card can break. You want to save it till you actually like absolutely need it. Glad my intuition was on there and we cleared without using the glass card. We want to save that for when we really, really do need it. Okay, you are negative, and we take you. You are expensive too, but we're back to face cards held in hand. Lol. Round and round we go. Plus 3 hand size next round is pretty good, but we need to scale. So I want to play hands. I want to go for aces. We have a lot of them. So here we don't necessarily need it, but this will like put the glass at the end because it's a multiplier. So you want it to multiply at the end after all the additive things, such as the ace of hearts adding chips here. Face card held in hand gave us $1. We did not, in fact, clear, so we definitely didn't need that. We do have 2 jacks and 2 7s remaining. This is no face cards held in hand, unfortunately, but it does get us the win, and then we get money from the from just defeating the line. What's the most undeserved thing you've seen reserved parking for? I think faculty members at a college with ample parking. Sometimes just walk to the building. 2 random tarot cards. I like tarot cards. $2 per discard if no discards are used. We like discarding right now, I think, because we have few hands. Gamba. Bonus cards are good. Spade. We could lean into spade flushes, perhaps. I want a mega buffoon pack. I don't know if I can get to 5,600 easily, but we're gonna skip again. Hopefully the buffoon pack will bolster us enough that we can. We're not gonna lean into hearts. 4 of a kind, that's pretty rough. These are like scaling jokers, which is really bad. We're not gonna lean into hearts, but temporarily I think hearts might help us win, and I want the other joker for scaling. So we want to play heart flushes now to defeat the boss blind if we can. Good thing we got so many hearts for our heart flushes. But we can make a spade flush to start and see what this gets us. I need this for hearts for now. Oh my god, we're screwed. We're so dead. We're so dead. Bonus me. No, I removed your wild effect. I'm a fool. All right, well, GG. Next run. It's a hard flush, but it's not going to be enough. It was so close. If we hadn't removed that other one, we would have been fine. Okay. Spade cards are debuffed is fine. I realize we have a straight. I want to win in one hand. So we are getting rid of low cards. A straight is not good enough. This straight is also not good enough. Come on. You're a piece, you know that? So now we got greedy. We still got there in 2 hands though, which it would have taken if we played this straight anyway. This is what we wanted this earlier. Daystream, yo, what up, Jacob? Yes. Couldn't resist playing this game. So Telescope is super good. Super duper good. It's so ironic that we have Telescope, which gives Celestial packs our most common played poker hand, and then there's 2 Celestial packs, but we can't get both. I think early we ignore telescope. We want to make sure we get our economy going. So we're going to do this. Let's lean into full houses. I feel like full house is good early if you have no other benefits, because it's a really good balance of like not impossible to make and still gives solid score. I'm here for it. Driving home from work right now. Awesome. Enjoy the stream. Drive safe. Hopefully you're audio only, or being very careful of when you look at the screen. Create a planet cart. All right, now I think we can take the telescope. And we want to open every celestial pack, and we want to duplicate cards for better chance of making full houses. That's a full house. Fantastic. Missed the roguelike stream days, not gonna lie. Me too, man. Me too. I wish I had more time to do it. This one was such a perfect fit, I couldn't resist. We'll be live for a couple hours yet, I think. No. Nah. Yes. Earth me? It's my home. I will not take another Joker. I will take this instead. We could level up. We could just level up full house again. We could create a random Joker. Random tarot cards, random Joker. Random Joker's weird because it could be like something for a straight or something and just be useless. I am gonna really like lean into what we're doing here and go Earth again. The problem is this run right now, we're sort of setting ourselves up to be completely screwed if we don't make a full house in the future. Which is not really how you should live your life in Balatro. But it's how I'm living my life in Balatro. And it is, and we are living good. So far. Duping cards is the key. Anything that like, there's a Joker that gives you a bonus if you make a pair with your hand. Let's take a jumbo buffoon pack, because this will allow us to pick a Joker that does work for us. We're gonna be discarding a lot to make full houses. No, we don't want to do to-do list. We're on a different tack. Don't really want wild cards. All right, this one we will take random Joker. Every played card counts in scoring. Well, see, the thing is, in a full house, they already do. So that doesn't really help us and can probably just be sold at some point. I will take... things in the next shop are free. I think this should be enough to just get us there. But we can discard some clubs on the way to get ourselves more chips. I think we might as well, because like I said, I think we're doing this just in case we would have to, well, we don't have discards anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, in case we have to play another hand, we could discard a club and we could up the castle some more, but we got there in one hand, so it doesn't, the cards drawn face down after each hand played, immaterial, which is nice. Always nice to neuter the boss blind. There's actually like a Joker that just does that. Rerolls cost $2 less. Well, let's use this random. We actually could have saved that for something else. Oh, played face cards. Okay, that actually synergizes pretty well. So now we try to duplicate or convert cards into face cards and make face card full houses if we can. So this is amazing. Convert 2 10s into jacks. That's like actually perfect for scary face because we want 10s. We don't want to convert like jacks into queens because it's face card into face card, right? We don't want to convert kings into aces because it's face card becoming not a face card. Tens into jacks is like the perfect scenario. I will take a lucky card with a gold seal just because it's nice. And I will absolutely take another earth. Full house level 5 this early is pretty nice. We got something cooking a little bit here. We got something cooking just a little bit. Try to make a... what are we discarding? Spades for a buff. We have a bunch of jacks now. We'll try to make a threes full to play this lucky card gold seal. There we go. Threes full or jacks full of threes. These are all plus chips. We need a multiplier. We don't have a multiplier joker. I think this might get us there, so let's discard our spade to upgrade castle. Little cash flow. Little score flow. Little bro flow, bro. This is good. Our hands, our full houses do contain a pair. I know it seems like they're not a pair, but they do contain a pair. It's important to read the wording in this game. We don't want stone cards. I do want a mega standard pack. Face cards, please. I don't think we want the others. I mean, this will give us money if we hold it in hand, but I think it makes it... I think it's deleterious for us to take things that make it harder for us to make full houses. So we're gonna skip. Not taking a regular standard pack. I will skip. Decrease the level of the played poker hand. That's annoying. We don't want to decrease the level of our hands, that's for sure. So this will decrease the level of our full house, but hopefully it's just still enough to clear, and going down from 5 to 4 is not, it doesn't screw us that much. Still enough to clear in 1. So we sort of out of necessity had to think down our full house there, which is annoying to say the least, but so these cards are free. Do we want any of these more than others? Splash is useless. We don't want... this is Fibonacci. It's not discovered, so let's... especially because it's free, let's buy it and sell it for 3. That gives a buff to ace, 2s, 3s, 5s, and 8s. I'm not going to be playing those that much. Ice Cream is a cool card. It gives a plus 100 chips and then -5 for every hand played. So it just deprecates. But it's a nice... it'll help us insta-clear things. And we're going to get a couple of Earths here and 2 Celestial packs. Ooh, baby. Forget that debuff on our full house. We're going back up. I would say we're going to the moon, but I'm happy right there on Earth. Ironic. Nope. Just send it. I would take a Mega Arcana pack. And I would double my money. We're likely to play aces, and we don't mind if they break because we sort of prefer the face cards. All face cards are drawn face down. You don't say. It's going to be very hard to make a full house because we would have to blind put in 5 upside down cards and hope that it's 2 and 3, which is really tough. Score at least 9,000. I think we need the boost from this. I would love to do the free thing, but I think we need the we need something to help us beat that next to help us beat the boss blind. This is greed. I'm trying for the gold seal for more money. Greed is good. Still enough to clear. Just adjusting my one scene here. My vertical scene. We want the celestial pack for sure. Give me random tarots, spades, and world is spades, and temperance is just money. We're not likely to swap out jokers soon, anytime soon, so we'll just take the money. No, reroll again. I feel like we need something here. This is gonna be a little dicey, gang. No pairs. Well, what we can do is convert these to spades. Oh, we get to see them. That was a king and a jack. Okay. Very useful information that I don't really know how to use. Discard. We do make a full house. That's important. I think we just play it. How close does a weak full house like this get us? Pretty close. So we know there's a king and a jack of spades in here. How can we use that information? Oh my god. Bink. Just yeet it out and it was a full house. That was amazing. 5 upside down cards and it happened to be a full house. Oh, death, she said to me. We do want death. No. Yes. No. I mean, we could. We don't want to hold in hand, though. We want to discard. I don't want to hold you in my hand. I want to hold your hand. I'm skipping. We're leaning. We're so hard on face cards right now. I can't resist the siren song of the Mega Arcana pack. All right, convert 6 into Jack. What else are we going to use? I guess High Priestess. No Earth, I sleep. Guess we could try for like flush houses sometimes. Not getting rid of ice cream yet, so do this. I think I'm just gonna sell both of these. We're really all in on full house though. I guess 2 pair could have helped us like as a bet hedge, but +3 hand size is actually decent to defeat the extra large blind. I think we might need it, so we're gonna do +3 hand size to guarantee we can get like face card full houses here. Really. Play a full house with the glass ace. Does pretty well for us. How's kings full of queens do, though, comparatively? Still 14k short? Holy hell. At least this has 3 face cards again. I don't know if this is enough to get us there, though. We need this last hand, probably. It's just short. For real? We have 1 9 left, 1 queen, 2 2s. With the discards, we should be able to get there, right? Yeah, we got there. Queen, queen, 9 9 9. Is it better? All right, clearing the extra large blind feels good. I think skipping was necessary. I don't know if we if we don't skip, we get a shop, and the shop maybe could help us, but I don't know if the shop helps us that much. Create a planet card if played hand contains 2 or more 8s. We have the standard number of 8s, 4 of them. So we'd essentially be like, with the way we've leaned into face cards, we'd almost want to be, we'd want to be playing like jacks or queens full of 8s every time, and that's really tough to like make work. Permanently gaining a hand per round is huge. Celestial Pack's always gonna have Earth in it thanks to our telescope, so we're always gonna do that. It is holographic, which is really important. I think we buy it because it's hollow, and then we are gonna try to add some 8s to our hand. Like converting non-face cards into 8s or face cards benefits us. Now, oh frick, I pressed the wrong button and I didn't get punished. Misclick there. How's this do for us? Is it enough? Oh my gosh, so close. So close. Seriously? Alright, I mean, 5s is good enough to get us there. I really wanted to play this and score it, though. How much does it give us? $3? Nah, it's not worth it. We could have just, like, played the 2 only. And maybe not 1, but I think even just playing a 2 might have been enough to get us the win there. Gamba, tarot cards. What do we got? Spades. We've got heart. We've got clubs and diamonds. I don't really want to convert things to spades. Gold card. I mean, we'll use the devil, I suppose. Devil, you know, and all that. Convert some hearts to diamonds, but first let's use the devil on held in hand at end of round. Ideally we'd like it to be like a 6 or a 10, because we're no, like a 6 or a, suppose a 5 is fine. I don't know if it'll make that big of a difference regardless, so the weird thing is we're like kind of going towards there with making like maybe flush houses, but a flush house is a different hand than our ranked up level 8 full house, so it won't get that score multiplier. If we had 10s, I would increase their rank. I could increase the rank of 1 7 to make it more likely to get 8s. And this will balance jacks and queens for better chance of full house, I think. I think we're okay on jokers right now. Full house me. How much we get? Halfway there. Living on a prayer. This will give us a planet card, right? And hopefully win us the round. I think it'll win us the round. It's going to be over 12k, right? Uranus is good for bet hedging. We might end up in a situation where we're on our last hand, and because we've been building for full houses, we make 2 pair and we can't make our full house. +3 molt for every joker card, currently plus 15 molt, +8 if it contains a pair. So you're just strictly better than Jolly Joker, right? Earth me. Well, I was getting up there. Level 9. Should destroy the 2s for sure, I think. Play only 1 hand. Alright, we need face cards full. That's all there is to it. We'll keep our 8th because there's 2 of them and because they do give us planet cards, but we need face cards full. Is this enough to get us there? 20 plus 24 is 44. I'm not confident it's enough to get us there. Are you serious? Well, we didn't make it to our full house. Rip. I can't believe maybe 8s full of queens was the play. Fucking rip, dude. Alright, we'll try again with the green deck. I thought we have so many face cards in our deck. I thought it was 100% chance, essentially, or like obviously not 100%, but a very, very strong chance that we were gonna make our full house on that last discard. I was like not even worried. Strength, we could make 2 9s into 10s, or like a 9 into a 10, a jack into a queen. It's not that huge. We don't have jokers, so we can't Wheel of Fortune to try to make one polychrome or whatever. Glass is okay. Let's try making some high clubs. And then let's try actually maybe flush house type build here. We got club 10s, club aces, club jacks. Let's fight. What up, SMF? Welcome. You're rude. You're very rude. You're a very rude game. What is this? What am I supposed to do with this trash? $15 points. At least we got a full house. Maybe we can make it. 13 points. We can get there. Barely. Barely. 487 when we needed 450. This This one doesn't have the sauce right out of the gate. $2 per discard if no discards are used. We don't have a boost enough to like get that done. All right, we'll make more clubs. And none Joker build? I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. Random Joker gives us +1 hand size. Actually useful. I didn't read it. You suck, game. Club cards are debuffed, huh? It's a real son of a bitch. We're dead. We're so dead. I'd run yesterday with Joker for all discards. Minus all discards +3 hands, and another Joker for 15 +15. Oh yeah, the I know the one for +15 on 0 discards. That's a pretty good one. We're like actually fucked. Five. All right, you know what? Know when to cut and run. That one is, there was just absolutely no way. I want to win in one. With aces and jacks starting, we can get there in one. Come on. What did I just do? Might have been clicking a little too quickly there. Tell me we got there in 2. We got there in 2. We'll take one of these. We'll take Even Steven just to help us in the short term. And we'll take a Jumbo Buffoon pack to get another Joker. Gotta take the foil splash, I think. Oh, Ancient Joker's really good, though. Changes suits, but this is your Mystic Summit. That's the one I was trying to remember the name of. Mystic Summit's good. Should we just lean into playing even cards with Splash and Even Steven? Ancient Joker's so good, though. It's fucking Olbap, man. I see rare, I gotta do it. Played cards with Heart Suit. So we're looking for a Heart Flush. We got one. And we're gonna get a buff on the 8 and the deuce from Even Steven as well. Yeah, it seems like the right choice. That's a lot of score. I did take a screenshot. I didn't share it anywhere, but I took a screenshot on the Switch yesterday. I had a run where I got on an 800 blind. I got 27,000 score. Bit of an overkill. +1 mult per hand played, -1 mult per discard. I think we're gonna be not discarding a ton now since we got Ancient Joker early. I'm willing to give this a try. I've never tried this green Joker. Now -1 hand size seems dangerous. Create 2 copies of one selected card in your hand. Neither of these seem great. We'll live a little dangerously. Negative on you. All right. What are you buffing? Hearts still. I mean, it's tough to make a flush. With so few cards. When scored, so only the ace will be scored here, right? Yeah, that's bad. Beat your first challenge this morning. I haven't tried any of the challenges. At least the King of Hearts plays here and scores. There we go. Okay. We still got there. We just needed a hand that was like actually something. I don't know about this small hand size we got going on here. Give me an Arcana pack. We're probably unlikely to make straight flushes, but we'll use both. Where do I see? Is there nowhere to see like what your hand size is at? We got Joker room. I'm gonna go for an uncommon Joker. What are you buffing? Clubs? Better with even Steven to play more sixes. I mean, we don't even have 60 times 7 is 420. 65 times 6 is 300 plus 360 plus 30. So 4 of a kind is better. But then it only plays one club. No, so the full house is better. That was a little bit of mental gymnastics when probably both hands win. Yeah, both hands I think easily win. But it's good to practice it, I think. Re-trigger all played face cards is very good. Sock and Buskin. Sock and Bussin. Straight Bussin. Alright, this synergizes with this. We are going to probably want to dump even Steven. Arconomy. Lucky King, and then I don't know what else we're gonna do. Loss. I don't really want to like convert cards to a suit because we need to have like a variation of suit because the suit changes in Ancient Joker. We don't want all of our cards to be one suit because then if the bonus is not for that suit, we're fucked. So I think we take something and we make it glass. I'm gonna make a 6 glass, try to use it with even Steven for the bonus and kill it before we get rid of even Steven. Art cards are debuffed, but they also give times 1.5 mult, but they're not gonna score, so they're not gonna get 1.5 mult. Why? You mother. We have 6s and deuces left with no deuces left. but some sixes. You gonna break for me? Nope. Pair of queens? It's enough. That was horrible timing on the heart debuff and Ancient Joker having hearts. We clear easily without that. So one tabling the 20 PKO last night and playing Balatro. I think one tabling and playing Balatro I could do. I don't think I would want to do it on stream, but I think I could do it. We'll take Abstract Joker. Because we have room. Upgrading Flush by 3 levels seems really good in this build. Or is it? It's like Ancient Joker and Flush already goes like fucking crazy, so we want to lean towards flushes. We're sort of the duality of man here, right? We're like, we don't know what we want to be. We have face card buffs and we have the Ancient Joker, which means we want flushes. You can't really have a flush with a lot of face cards in it, at least not when your deck is this standard. We're doing both. We're leaning into this club suit. All right, so all we want to do is make a club flush. I would really like it if you gave me some clubs, game. I would love you very much. Thank you. It's a good test. How good is this gonna be? Very fucking good. Very, very fucking good. 100,000 on a 5,600 blind? I think leaning into flushes is perhaps the way to go, gang. Even Stevens gotta go first. I don't know if I want you. Again, like, we want to keep a balance of suits. We don't really... I mean, we could destroy cards. You could destroy low cards, and as long as you, like, balance what you're destroying and don't destroy too many of one suit, it's still okay, right? And that still does make it equivalently easy for you to make flushes, or is it better to just hollow banana? It's so good. Yeah, well, it's polychrome banana, but still. Is it better to just pick up a Arcana pack? I think it's probably better to nag an Arcana pack. Temperance is just good here. Just a lot of money. It's as much as that's where the Hermit maxes out, which is the one that doubles your money. So that's very good. I will make a card lucky, and I will. We scored 100k last hand, so as long as we can make a diamond flush, which is going to be a tall order when we pull only one diamond. But we're still gonna try it. Because it's just worth so very much. It's worth so much to make a... Even that was still 1,400. It's worth so much to make a diamond flush. Could you work with me, you freaking game? Our like deck is so balanced. Thank you. 6 of diamonds might break. Like, when we actually play our hand, look at how much score I get. We are feast or famine right now. Money's on sale. Ring, 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 money calling. Hang on, I gotta take this. We actually are like forced to play a high card once in a while. Arcana could be huge. We want bonus cards. We do want wild cards, I guess. Yeah, we do want wild cards. And we like face cards right now, so we could turn a 10 into a face card. If I had 2 10s, I might go strength. But I think I want to make a wild queen instead. Mega Arcana pack is where it's at. What do we want? Glass is okay. Stone is useless. I guess we just get like Omega Rich. $80. Gotta try. Screw you. I mean, I have enough that we can reroll the boss blind for $10 if it sucks. $1 per card played is okay. We tend to not play a lot of cards. What are you buffing? Spades. Going for spades. Lucky card be damned. You're a wild, so you can be used as any suit, so this is a spade flush. Don't break my banana. 1 in 4 chance of being destroyed. It's gonna happen sooner or later. Only 96,000. Banana safe. So much money. Buy you first, I guess. We have so much money. Plus 10 mul. $2 per discard if no discards are used by the end of the round. I mean, it's nice because it's a hollow, but I don't know what we would get rid of. We kind of need to discard most of the time. Yeah, we already have money anyway. Good point. We don't need econ. Flushes are what we're playing most often. Level up 2 pair as a hedge. I don't know. Pretty disappointing pack there. Flush. Jupiter is what we want. I will not be going into debt anytime soon, I don't think. Uncommon Joker, I think I sleep on that. Hearts. Starting with 3 hearts, what a dream. You're wild, so you can be a heart. Oh, I have it. We got there. Bang, 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 boom, 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 brrr. Money printer. Banana stays winning. When this goes, it's gonna neuter us quite a bit when Gros Michel pops. We are never gonna activate Flower Pot, or not want to anyway. Jumbo standard. You got anything enhanced? Held in hand? No. Give me this. So much money, just in case one is enhanced. They're less likely to be, but how are we doing on cards? We actually have more clubs than anything else. I'm kind of loath to introduce the 3, even though it is a bonus card and we sort of need bonus cards. Stay disciplined. only one hand type, I'm okay with that. We're gonna play a flush. We're gonna go with the Fool and Empress, probably. We want to balance this, so we're going to do the 10 and the Jack so we have different suits. I realize that the hearts are what are more likely to be played this round, but I think we, unless we get screwed, should be able to clear regardless. Just looking for a heart flush. Don't bone me. Thank you. With 2 queens in it too, it's gonna pop real hard. Dude, when it gets up over, when the molt at the end gets up over 1,000, it looks so pog. The flame effect, they captured the feeling of hitting a jackpot so well. We got a lot of money, so we're earning a lot of interest per round. I'm not gonna open the buffoon pack, but we'll open the Arcana. I think we're okay on jokers. Don't want to convert to spades. Don't want to convert to hearts. I mean, even though converting to spades would help us in the short term, we're thinking long term. More money. No, we'll play. We'll play for bonuses. For to strengthen what we got going on. Spade flush is what we need. Ouch. Alright, we're gonna have to play 2 hands here, hopefully only 2. These 3, hopefully we find a spade in our 3 chances. It's so feast or famine. If we get the bad RNG where we just somehow don't make a flush at all, like the boss with no still Gross Michelle is safe. The boss with no discards could be really bad for us. We did buy the voucher where we can reroll the boss blind, so we should definitely keep an eye on that. Obviously we're taking Jupiter here, and we'll take Mercury as a hedge. Hearts, spades, or diamonds are all fine. Lucky or glass. We want to keep our deck balanced, so I think having a glass card and it dying is not the worst thing for us. Like, sometimes that's bad, but in this build I think it's not. Need a club flush, please. You're really trying to fuck me today, aren't you? Like, this is where it could get bad, right? If we get... Should have put the glass card at the end. But like, if we continue to get screwed here... Don't play that. If we continue to get screwed here not getting a flush, we just like don't make it even to 30,000. I think we're so feast or famine. But then as soon as we do this, it's like not even close. We like demolish the score target. Hello, Dr. Sandwich, welcome. I can't believe Gross Michelle has been safe this long. That's also something we have to be prepared to pick up another Joker. I will take a Hanged Man, and we'll destroy a low, ideally a low club or spade, which are not here. We can increase rank of 2 selected cards as long as they're... It doesn't even matter, actually. We don't really need money. That made the 10. I should have made both. I should have done both 10s. Were there 2 10s there? Because 10s being face cards is better for us. I said low, club, or spade, right? But we only have one. Hardest choices, strongest wills, etc., etc. I know I said we don't need money. Face cards are debuffed. Rough one. Art suit. Art suit, please. Thank you. And face cards are debuffed. This has no face cards. It's a dream come true. I'm doing well. How are you? Slightly short. Slightly short. And the 6 broke. But it got us, like, it did its job, right? It got us the win and broke. Sacrificed. Doing really good. Just finished my first lockout race objective list for Alitro. I don't know what that means, but nice. Lockout race objective list. Okay. You're on a different tier than me in this game, it sounds like. I know what some of those words mean. We need bonus cards. Club suit this round. Money burning a hole in my pocket. Re-trigger on a face card seems good. Plus 2 chips for every dollar you have is not bad. But what would we get rid of? See, the thing is, I don't want... we're gonna be able to pick up a Joker when Gross Michelle finally bites it. It just hasn't happened yet. But it's gonna happen. I don't know what a lockout race is, no. Haven't the faintest. I haven't a Scooby-Doo. Club suit. We have no clubs. What could we kill? Spade, heart, or club. Ideally, one of each spade, heart, and club. What's effective mean? Effective due to jokers, blinds, and card enhancements. Was it like the lucky card and the bonus card? It counts me as having an extra diamond or something? Okay. Or maybe it's saying because I have a wild card? Ideally like a heart and a spade. Or one of each heart, spade, and club. So we'll destroy these. I needed to make a club flush. I made one. That was lucky. I don't know if the queen needs to be first, but I like watching it pop off first. No, we're not poor. Jumbo Celestial, Jupiter. Money burning a hole in my pocket. We'll try the standard pack. We'll skip the standard pack. Holographic Golden Joker. Plus 10 Molt and Econ. It's just not good. I mean, like, Green Joker's bad, but it's negative. I mean, Photograph, this probably could go... It's times 2 Molt, though. I know it's only on the first played face card, but... There's an internet site called Bingo Sync where you can create a bingo board with random objectives for a variety of games. Sure. Give you 25 random objectives to complete to try to make bingo, right? In a lockout race, you play against someone else to be the first to complete 13 of 25 objectives. So a plurality, or a majority of objectives, not plurality. Don't try to make it nerdier than it needs to be. A majority of the objectives, once someone achieves and claims one, the other one can't claim it. Oh, okay, so you lock them out, hence lockout. You lock them out of that objective. You created a custom game with your own objectives. Dude, that sounds fun. Sounds like cool content. Are you gonna be making this into a video or a stream? I would think maybe you should if you're not. Earn $4 at end of round. And Molt. Like, we could go away from we could honestly sell Abstract Joker. What do you think, chat? What's the best play here? We're playing mostly flushes. We don't have really extra face cards, do we? We do. A few. We have sculpted towards face cards. Is it worth getting rid of Abstract? This is plus 18. This would be less Molt, but money. We don't need money. We don't need money. I think we wait. Arts. It's easy to mistakenly discard the wild card. Let's endeavor not to do that. Get X4 from photographs since you... Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a 1.1 million hand. Ew! Achievement unlocked. 1.1 million in one hand. I think we were probably right not to really change anything. Destroys up to 2 selected cards. Ideally a club and either a spade or a heart. Indeck Daddy. Money burning a hole in my pocket. We'll try. A foil diamond is kind of just what the doctor ordered. We have Molt cards. Plus 8 chips, plus 4 Molt. Oh, that's plus 8 chips is just the default for the 8 of diamonds. We have... How many Molt cards do I have? 1, 2, 3 Molt cards. And then we have 1, 2 bonus cards. I think we're better off taking the foil. I would prefer it to be a face card, obviously. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Hopefully we'll just have to play 1 spade flush, and that will be no matter. We'll keep the face cards, I guess, just in case. And drawing only 1 spade is unfortunate, though. I can't help but notice I still don't really have... a spade. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna just play a hand here. Because I worry that we don't have enough discards to get where we need to get to. So at least that hand... I'm a silly man sometimes. All right. Okay, we can sort by suit. We know spades is first. This is a spade flush. We're good to go. I wouldn't have preferred for the glass card to be in front, but it's not going to matter. Glass gonna break. Michelle gonna break. Let's see. I can't believe Gross Michelle has stuck around as long. Is this a record on Gross Michelle? Round score 1.5 million. We are crushing it. I don't really care about rerolls being cheaper. We would like to make something wild. Might as well make King wild. That's probably best, right? Yeah, rather than destroy here, I think. Another Arcana. We'll make a deuce glass. We don't need to get $20. We don't need econ. Times 3 Molten Final Hand's pretty crazy, but... I will add a voucher. Vouchers are huge. Spade flush. Actually seems maybe a little easier to make than normal for once. We don't need the glass, so we're not going to play it. We shouldn't need the glass, I don't think. It was close. Closer than a lot of them have been. Like, that wasn't 1.x million, but it was still very good. More face cards we need from 1.x million. I mean, we've got so much money. I know I said I didn't really care about it, but we've got now so much money. With no signs of slowing down. Plus 21. It's just better than abstract, and it's gonna scale. So I think we do take Fortune Teller. Jupiter? Jupiter. Planet cards, I underrate the planet cards a little bit, I think. You gotta work sooner or later, right? Heyo! Foil Sockin' Buskin. One random joker disabled every hand. What are you disabling? My fortune teller? That's okay. Diamond suit. Let's convert the 6 of hearts into the Queen of Hearts. Keeps our suits kind of similar. And we get another retrigger queen, which is huge for our current build. Now we're thinking with portals. I actually think I want to go for a bigger flush. Ever so slightly worried about Fortune Teller being disabled is why. So we got an extra face card in here to make sure we can get there. Best hand 1.5 million high score. Endless mode is a guarantee here. We are going endless. We have a good thing going here to maybe like continue to scale, I think. Of course, Gross Michelle is gonna abandon us at some point. I would like planet cards to appear more frequently. It's look at effective here. We'd prefer to add a spade or a diamond, I think, generally. Yeah, spade especially, but I don't really want to add just a rando spade. We'll stay disciplined. Jupiter. Retrograde. Okay. Next me. I would like a spectral pack. I haven't done much with spectral. I don't want to convert to a single random rank. I don't want either of these, sadly. Those are both very bad. Club suit. Club suit. Club suit. Feast or famine. 100%. Still able to save the glass here, though, I think. I think 2 face card flush is enough to get us there pretty easily. And that way we save the glass for when we're actually worried. Because in Endless, we will eventually get actually worried. Now this, we have played very many flushes, so Supernova might be pretty great here. I've only played 16 flushes? Really? It feels like so many more than that. I guess we really only have to play 1 per round to win. So never mind. Not as good as Fortune Teller. Holographic lucky card. Prefer a spade or a diamond, but it's very good. I think it's worth. But I do worry about us making ourselves just a little bit less likely to make the flush, like especially the face card flushes that we want. I can't use you even, right? I don't want to discard face cards. Start with 0 discards. All right, this is where it gets hairy for sure. Spade suit. We did not pull a lot of spades. That's very unfortunate. I did this because the king plays at least and re-triggers, so it gives us some score, but it's pretty rough. It's all about whether we pull a 5th spade now. It's up to the poker gods, and they have delivered. I'm slightly worried. So we are going to play the glass card. I don't think I necessarily have to be worried. I didn't crunch the numbers, and this could break our glass card, which would be unfortunate. I did not need to be worried, but the glass card did not break. 4 million! Holy fuck. Yes, grabber is great. We need those extra hands. Jupiters are amazing. We're going super crazy on flushes, folks. This is insane. If we don't get a flush, we're like totally fucked. I want that to be clear. Occasionally play like high card or a pair because we have to. Madness is crazy. I had to run trying Madness on my Switch. This is called Madness. It destroys a random joker and adds mult to itself. It definitely lives up to its name. We are actually getting a little poor financially, but diamond suit. Actually pulled 4 diamonds. And with extra hands now, I feel really great. Wait, are you? No, you're not a diamond. I almost made a huge mistake there. I thought this was a diamond. Woo! That was close, chat. I thought that was a diamond. Should always check this on the left, where it says flush. It's in the center of the screen if you're watching on vertical, right here where it says flush. I should always check that because it'll tell me whether I'm making a flush or not. All right, Gros Michel has finally broken. That's very important to notice and to pick up a new Joker. For now, I think probably Supernova will have to do. We don't want to be in a situation where we're playing pair, but at least we can bolster it for when we have to. Black Hole upgrade every poker hand by 1 level? Hello. That's new. I'm gonna not do the Mega Buffoon pack. What are we on? Clubs. I think we'll clear in 1, so let's see if we can get a card so we don't have to use our glass card. Let's see how we do without Gros Michel backing us up. Are we still popping? We're not popping nearly as much. We needed the glass there, actually. We are not popping is the answer to that question. Should have played the glass. Okay. I underestimated how much Polychrome Gros Michel was doing for us. And we may have screwed ourselves because of it, but we did get another... This time we actually don't need the glass. We did get another club flush. A note, we need another multiplicative Joker, though. That much is clear. I mean, we are obviously making a lot of flushes, but... No, not good enough. I'm worried, folks. Diamond suit. Well, we have a diamond flush right out of the gate. I think we should just play it, and then we could hopefully go for another one. It's not going to have any glass or anything in it, but the lucky card did actually pop off for us, which is really important. Nearly got us there. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know if a full house is enough to get us there. Okay, this is enough to get us there. No! No repeat hand types! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No repeat hand types. Reading comprehension fail. Fuck me. Oh, rip. I didn't read. I should have rerolled this boss blind. We're fucked. We're dead. Huge mistakes were made. This will play a diamond, but it's not going to be enough. I should have rerolled this boss blind. We could have done it. That's so disappointing. Each played 9 of clubs gives ×2 mult. What an interesting joker. Abandoned deck. Start a run with no face cards in your deck. That was such a good run, and I messed it up because I didn't see the eyes debuff. Driver's license. ×3 mult if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your full deck. Okay. We got there on this run. That's a huge extra mult. All right, let's try the black deck because that'll unlock another one. +1 joker slot, -1 hand. I think we can work with that. So we want to just accumulate jokers right away. So I think I'm not going to go with Mega Arcana because I want to buy a joker. King High Straight, I think, gets us there. Yeah. Each blind skipped. Yes, please. We already have -1 hand size, I think. No, we have -1 hand. Open-ended straight flush draw. Let's just play the flush. We could really try to go for the straight flush, but let's make sure we lock up the win here. Fine. Be like that. Okay, try again. Lock up the win, I said. I want a big flush to make sure we win here. King, Queen, 10, 9, 5 should be large enough. Max money on the first. And contain flush prevents death. Self-destructs. I mean, we want that later, not early, I feel. We should be unlikely to die early. Give me a buffoon pack for another joker because we have +1 joker slot. Let's take you. And we're looking to make lushes. Lushes. Luscious flushes. Come on, man. Game hates me sometimes, I swear. Where are the dang clubs? There we go. Econ. Face cards. In our flushes. Diamonds are debuffed. We care not, really. Means we don't go for them for our flush. I think this is enough to one-shot it. It was enough. Weird, this is sort of anti-synergizing, so we want to play face cards with the business card, but like we just have Joker space burning a hole in our pocket. I want a higher card than you. That didn't work. That did not work. So no matter what, you're gonna have a 5. Yeah, this is fine. I was trying to get raised fist to be better by making the lowest card that we held after we played our flush higher in value, in rank, I guess I should say. Okay, you being polychrome, now we do want you, and that's actually fantastic. Because it's a great Joker to hold, but it doesn't normally do anything for you. So now it does something amazing with the 1.5 mult. That's huge. And we do want to lean into flushes. So goodbye to you. Alright. And now we want to maybe add clubs to our hand. We would make any flush, but we don't have a lot of any card, and clubs are best for us, so... Keep the cards in your hand as high as possible. Should be enough with the 1.5, I think. Way more than enough. Way more than enough. We were very comfortable there. We still have a Joker slot. Usually you only have 5, but the black deck gives us an extra one. Man, these are good. Can I get both? 14. If I sell 2, I have 13. I'd have to sell 3 Jokers, I think. I think the vampire's too good not to take. So we'll take him. Now the question is, do we need 4 fingers? I can't get it unless I sell 3 Jokers. So I'm not selling the vampire, I'm not selling Mr. Bones. I'd have to sell one of my flush Jokers, Gluttonous or Crafty. We need chips, I think, more than we need mult. So I guess we would sell Gluttonous and sell Blue Joker and sell Raised Fist. And then we wouldn't necessarily have to make club flushes. We could make any flush. We're any flush build. 4 cards to make it, and we have 2 free Joker slots. And we want to enhance cards. Why am I discarding? Because I'm greedy and I want a better flush. Like this. Okay, maybe we shouldn't get too greedy. This run can pop off, but it is obviously not yet. Oh god. Are we just dead? I think we tried too hard to build foundation. Saved by Mr. Bones. But to what end? We're gonna die right now. But why, Mr. Bones? Why did you save us? Yeah, we might as well just Uncommon foil joker. Let's see if we can afford it. We're gonna go for a high spade flush. Halfway there. We're dead. All right, black deck might not be for me, but we're gonna give it another try. Free hands is tough, man. You gotta get cruising so early. Maybe skipping is not the way early with this deck. Ooh, right on, spot on 300. Fives full of tens is like where the line is for full house. Good to know. No discards are used. We're probably not gonna be able to use no discards when we only have 3 hands. Ugh. Jumbo standard. Give me a re-triggering glass 7, I guess. There's our glass 7. Was necessary. And we skipped there, even though I said skipping early was not the way. We've got a lot of money here. $25. Alright, I don't really understand the obelisk too well, but we may try it. Times 0.2 mult per consecutive hand without playing your most played poker hand. Ooh, a holographic heart suit lusty joker? Okay. I don't think I want to convert things to diamonds then. Free mega celestial pack. I think we skip. Alright, so our most played poker hand is either full house or flush. We play anything that's not a full house or a flush. So we can play 2 pair with hearts. The glass card broke. That might have been excessive, but it's okay. I want to add cards to our deck now. We want to add hearts to our deck. So this makes sense. Now, if it's tied for our most played, that probably still counts as most played, right? We can play a pair. We can play two pair. I don't want to play two pair. I want to play straight, three of a kind. Eventually what you can do, I think, with this Joker is you play high card when you know high card is going to be enough for you to win. Or when you can then play. So I think we can play a couple of high, or we can play like one high card here maybe. Knowing that's going to get us close. Now we play a straight, which will easily get us there. Actually, maybe we play high card again. It barely got us there, but now we can maybe continue to play high card. I don't know how this really works. A spectral pack. I need jumbo standard. I need heart cards. 0 hearts? Why would you do this to me? We'll discard the 5 of diamonds sometimes, I guess. Decrease level of played poker hand. That's great. No, because it's most played, not level played. Okay. Thought that was great. It's not great. We can play a pair. We can play a straight, right? This is only per consecutive hand, so we reset it, which was really bad. It's not cumulative, it's not additive, it's consecutive. It's a streak that you have to keep going. You mean Arcana pack? Arcana packs can add card. No, I don't know if they can add cards to our hands. I mean, I don't want to make things spades. Really want to make anything gold. All right, what's safe to play? 3 of a kind. Ideally, what we want to do is play a high card and then play a heart flush, I think. Or play like 2 high cards and then play a heart flush. It's most played. I'm an idiot. We don't want to play a high card. We can't. This has broken my brain. I keep thinking I want the high card to be higher so that they're safe to play, but it resets the damn obelisk. Just focus on what's safe. Straight flush, 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind. Anything except high card is safe right now. I'm trying to make it so I can play something that's not just a pair, like including a heart. Okay, now pair and high card are unsafe, which means 2 pair is safe. That's so botched. I'm not ready for obelisk yet. I didn't understand how it worked. Skip me, and then we can afford the polychrome joker as long as we can defeat the manacle here. Give me a pair or a 4. Balatro. Welcome, sir. What's up, Magnificent? Not much. Not much here. Is this enough? 30 times 4 is 120. 11, 18, 26, 35. So it's 65 times 4, which is 240 plus 20, which is 260. It's not quite enough. So we want to flush instead. This should be enough. It's not enough. Aces and 10s though. I didn't have another discard anyway. Struggling with the black deck too. It's tough. Yeah, black deck's tough. We are taking our polychrome joker no matter what it is. Ride the bus means we never play face cards again. Should have bought this first. I'm silly. I'm very dumb. I got blinded by the shiny. We are never playing face cards again. Go for a club flush. You should go in the back just for future reference, just to make sure we have that correct. Could I make a spade flush, potentially? A diamond flush is a few more cards. Heart flush. It says scoring. Every played card counts in scoring. Okay, this was bad to pick up, it turns out. Because we can't play a scoring face card, and now even if I play high card, that face card is going to score. Should definitely get rid of splash. And we are going to get the chance. I was going to say, but we're not going to get the chance. But we are going to get the chance to get rid of splash. I think this is a buy. I think an Arcana pack is a buy. We want to increase kings to be aces instead. But not just one of them. Converting to hearts would be okay. Making like a 10 lucky would be okay. We're not going to play face cards, so we can make one of them a steel card. I'm not making the king a steel card because we're going to increase the rank of the kings when we can. Play only one hand type this round. Okay. Let's play a full house. If we draw 2 kings, we want to be looking out for... we want to be looking out for playing strength on 2 kings. 888. Now the problem is I have to play another full house. You can see how that might be an issue. Or we could save ourselves here by doing something like... this. $200 IQ? I don't want to be the one to say it. Obviously, I think like long term we wanted to turn 2 kings into aces, but making sure we got through that was good. We want this. I would love to have +1 hand size as well, but a hollow that scales with every reroll, it's just good. I mean, I guess we go for like... keep the clubs here. Hello. Never, ever, ever playing a face card. We might go to the moon. With this polychrome bus. No, thank you, scary face. At least 16 enhanced cards in your full deck. And we just reroll to boost you. I would love to get the play a single 6 and get a spectral card. I actually need to use the restroom real quick, folks. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for being here. We will be back in just a moment, okay? All right, everyone, we're back. We're back. Next round, me. Yes. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. I'd love to play a flush. I wouldn't mind playing a straight either, honestly. Oh. Or full house. 6, 7, 8, 9. Lends itself to straight potentials. Thanks for the good lucks. Halfway there. We did not make a flush or a straight. We're in trouble. All right. I told my wife I was going to finish this run, but that one ended super quickly. That really was tough, man. We're going for cards and boosters free in the first shop to hopefully give ourselves a great chance at right from the jump here. Maybe we go for a full house instead. Maybe bird in the hand and all that, but like I wanted a bigger bird is the thing. No, we're screwed. Must play 5 cards. We're not gonna make it. I should have maybe gone for aces full, but all right, we're gonna restart because we're not gonna make it. Dude, it's so hard to get off the ground with this deck. That'll help. Really hard, yeah. It seems like it could really pop off, but it's just hard to do +1 hand size to try to help ourselves. Diamond cards are debuffed. It's a good full house. That'll get us halfway there, I think. Roughly. Make a club flush. Get us close, but I don't think it'll get us all the way there. So close. So close. Don't make a hard flush. That'll get it done. It's a lot of money. We're going to be on the final hand a lot with not many hands to start here. I don't think I'm going to take Tarot Merchant. Let's go Spectral. Destroy a random card. We have too many like high value cards. Four random enhanced numbered cards or 3 random enhanced faced cards. Don't hit a face card. It hit an ace. That's okay, actually. Better than it hitting a face card, and we got all queens, which seems really nice. What queens did we get? We got 2 gold queens. Those want to be held. So the queens all don't want to be played. That's annoying. Those aren't the enhanced types we would want with these. We almost want the Joker that gives us a bonus on face cards held in hand now. The eight Joker's not horrible here, actually. So what do we want to make molt? If we want to hold queens, what do we want to make molt? Like fucking 10s, 9s, 8s, something like that? I don't know is the real thing. I don't know. But let's try this. We want to play a flush without playing the queen, because it'll give us $3 if it's held in hand. How are you going to just continue to not give me a club? I just made more of the motherfuckers. There we go. The nice thing is if we get up against the wall, the acrobat should save us, right? Let's take loyalty card. Every 6 hands, we're gonna pop the hell off. Yeah, our final hand will pop like crazy with this, huh? Between this and this, we need the thing that gives, we need something that gives us a benefit for playing more hands, or for like, yeah, for playing more hands. The final hand is gonna go crazy. Got so much Joker space. What do you got for me? We don't want to play face cards. We'll maybe try to play straights. Could have played a flush, I realized, but the final hand will go crazy. Seems like we're up against the wall, but this hand should go insane, right? ×3 molt, re-trigger all cards played. This is a good test because we might just fail here, but I'm gonna not play the steel card. I think it's better to not play the steel card because it gives us more staying in hand. Not by a ton, but we got there. Playing straights with gaps is good. Let's get rid of Juggler. Buy this. Got a little bit of a straight synergy going now. Get the grabber voucher. It's helping. Okay. I'll look for grabber. Sorry if I skipped it. Cards previously played are debuffed. Okay. 9, 10... Queen, king. We need... And I realize we just have a natural straight. But I kind of want to do this. So we have more options for another straight in the future. I don't think you did personally got it, LL. Yeah, and I knew you were saying you got it. I just wanted to make sure I didn't skip it as well. 9, 10, jack. Queen, ace. This is a straight. Ideally, we would keep the... Hold on, 5, 7, 9, 10, jack. You're active now. 4, 6, 8, 9, queen. It's not a straight. 4, 6, 8. 9. Oh, it'd have to be a jack. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 is a straight though. This is a weird. I don't trust this build at all. This is a weird one. Like, obviously our final hand is popping off, but I don't know. Do I want to really go depending on the final hand every single time? I don't know. But let's lean into straights and buff them if we can. We got Saturn, so we will. I don't think we're going to roll the dice on a regular Celestial pack. It's just too low of a chance of getting the Saturn that we want. Creates up to 2 common jokers. Plus 100 ship's not amazing. I think we fight though. 6, 8, 9, queen, ace. No, 6, 8, 9. I keep thinking 9 to queen is a jump you can make. It's not. There we go. 8, 9, 10, queen, ace. We'll keep the steal. We'll forego the money. We'll use the steal so that we get multiplier here. Make sure we clear it in one hand. No, I want jokers. Playing straights. We're playing straights. Face cards are drawn face down. That's tough for our straights a little bit, but just have to play lower straights. I think we'll fight though. We have a straight, but I'd prefer not to play this queen. 8, 9, 10, jack, king is perfect. Since we have the shortcut, we can skip. And we'll get a little econ going. We'll get a little multiplier going. Get a little stew going. Ace 3, 4, 6. Go for a low straight here. Ace 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Hopefully that's enough. It's enough. This is not easy though. Black deck is very tough. Said look for grabber. That is not grabber. I really want a wild card. Take a jumbo celestial. Looking for Saturn, and we found it. So we want low straights. Three, 4, 6, 7, 9. This should activate next hand, our loyalty card. All right, cruising. I can't afford grabber. I think we need it. So we are going to sell a joker and pick up grabber, and we'll pick up another joker. This should help us get through this next thing, I hope. Because we're going to get a huge bonus from loyalty card here, and then we can get ×3 mult on our final hand here too. Okay, that was 10k by itself. Nice. Now, this boss blind, I think, looked problematic. Zero discards. 5, 7, 9, 10 queen works, right? It's important. I think we can get there. We don't have a straight, so I think we should just go for a high straight on like our next hand. So we'll just play garbage here. 7, 9, 10, queen, king. I think I'd rather play that than 6, 7, 9, 10, queen, but it's probably pretty close. This will have a multiplier on it. Does it just get us there with the mults? Oh, so close. I guess we just play our 4 of a kind. Bit of overkill. We maybe could have like held the gold card for a little bit of econ there, but it's not the end of the world. +1 hand size for making our straights is decent, but it's not enough. Let's try a spectral pack. I will add negative to a random joker. Abstract joker has become negative. It did decrease our hand size, which is scary. But given what we've got going on, I think we maybe can still make it work. 6, 7, 9, Jack, King, for example. Shortcut is paying dividends here for sure. Nine, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. And it's going to get a huge mult here from loyalty card. Loyalty card is, dude, the ideas for the jokers are so neat. Loyalty card is a great way to describe this. It pays off every so many hands. It's a great joker. I love it. Not gonna take, this is for every empty joker slots. We're not gonna have too many empty joker slots. We do play some face cards. Pick them up. I don't hate the idea of rerolling the boss blind. Glass card, diamonds. I don't want either of these. I'm just making myself not even be tempted. Saturn? I feel like leveling up high card is sometimes a good thing to do in case of emergency. Rather have a higher straight. It's looking a little dicey, folks. 8, 9, queen. Nope. Doesn't work. Yeah, jack or a 10 to make a high straight here. Is this where we die? It could be. We just like the deck just doesn't give you enough hands. This is where we die, right? No, because of the amount that Acrobat and Dusk help us on the last hand is insane. It's difficult for us to die as long as we have some kind of decent hand on the last hand, I'm realizing. We don't want any of this next. Play only one hand type, we're playing straights. I can tell you that right now. What? Allegedly, we're gonna play some straights, okay? You're active. That's important. Thank you. Didn't have to get to the last hand this time. We actually do get some money. Like it's... No, we do have to get to the last hand. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. Like, it's nice to know that we can win somewhat easily on the last hand, but when we win on the last hand, our econ suffers. Jumbo Spectral. Two copies of the multiplicative 8 is not bad. Creates a rare joker, sets money to 0. I like the idea of copying the 8. 8s are used in straights, but we also, for straights, need our deck to be balanced. Like, at least somewhat balanced. We have too many queens already, which is making it hard for us to make straights sometimes. The rare joker kind of calls to me. It's such a dice roll, though. It could be, like, total garbage. Like, it could be useless for straights, which is what we're making. Yeah, ×3 mult if hand contains 3 of a kind. It's, like, essentially worthless for our build, I think. I've never played 3 of a kind. We've got Supernova giving us 18 mult for straights. This would be ×3 though. That's a lot. I mean, multiplicative mult is pretty crazy. Maybe we just abandon our straights. And then we would abandon probably Supernova and Shortcut. What's it look like if I play a 3 of a kind? It could scale. It could scale. I think it could scale. I think 3 of a kind will get us there. If hand contains 3 of a kind, so we can play full houses. Maybe we lean into full houses instead of 3 of a kind, because that contains 3 of a kind and is just much better score. I was thinking this just had to be 3 of a kind. Alright, I think we might be going full house build. Pivoting here. So, with that in mind, play a full house. We will still play some straights. It's doing well on Supernova in the short term here. What are you doing to me, game? I have like both options. I didn't make either of them. Then we're dead. We didn't make a full house. We didn't make a straight. I think we're dead. I think we're better off with this giving 1.5 molt, though, as a chance. We might not be dead, because I've underestimated before Dusk and Acrobat combined. The multiplicative effect, but we need 15k, which is quite a lot. Yeah. I got time for one more if we... because Black Deck usually crushes us. And then I gotta wrap it up. We'll skip one and then play. Ace King Queen 9-8 flush will give us 300 something. 5s and 4s. Or hearts. Let's go for hearts. You're a son of a gun. Let's play garbage and get a heart. Thank you so much. Alright, Supernova, so we just go crazy on one hand. So far, we've played 2 flushes, so we might just be going flush build. We can't play a club flush this time. We've got a spade flush right away. And that might actually be just enough. It is. I thought so. Joker unlocked. Beat the first boss with 1 Joker or less or something, maybe? Mega Arcana, please. Buffoon Pack would also be good here, I think. We'd like to get flushes. Let's go for heart flushes. And then... Am I going to be able to afford this negative Joker? We're going to find out. I don't know. We want flushes. We have the most hearts in our deck. How did we only pull 1? Close. I think this is enough. Absolutely not. We cannot afford this. When blind is selected, gain +3 hands, lose all discards. Well, spade cards are debuffed. Very close to a straight flush. Should be able to pull a heart, right? Alright, we are leaning hard into the supernova. We're just gonna try to play as many flushes as possible. So ideally we want to like tailor our deck down to 2 suits, or I mean even better would be 1 suit. We do have extra aces in our deck, so we'll buy this. We added aces. Or an ace, maybe, I think. Permanently gaining 1 hand is great too, don't get me wrong. Arcana helps us convert our deck. We want to make flushes, so let's make an ace wild as well. Skipping a blind is dangerous here. We need a lot of score, but we gotta try. Gotta try to get something going with these flushes, and the ace is gonna help us. Exactly halfway there, so we need to do exactly that again. We don't have many diamonds left. As crazy as it is, I'm gonna go for... We have a decent number of spades left. 10 hearts left, though. We did make a spade flush with a decent number of high cards. I think this might be enough just to get us there. It doesn't have an ace bolstering it, though. It's not enough. But King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 should save us, hopefully. That was close. That was close. How's the poker roulette treating this afternoon? Good. Are we going to be playing in Bounty Series? No, I'm not playing any poker today. Hanging out with my girl after this. Buy it. Buy it. No poker for me today. We want hearts and clubs. Let's convert you into a club. And then I would like to maybe sell something to get grabber here. I want hearts and clubs. Alright, we have no money, but we picked up 1 extra hand per round. Or extra hand size, so extra large blind. These are tough, man. These are tough. Need my heart aces to have a chance. Oh, I don't know if we have a chance at all. Get your 07s ready in the chat. I can't even make a flush. Like, hardly any chance. Full house. The only chance we've got. 1K short. Oh my gosh. I just want to get something going with this black deck. Give it one more try. I want jokers more than that. I think sixes full of aces should be enough to win. With a lot of room. I know I skipped black hole there, but we're skipping for mult for the red card. It might be a disaster. We're gonna try it though. Three's full of jacks. It helped us clear in one right away. So basically we want to just always open a pack and then ignore it when we can. But we also need jokers early. I think we gotta go for some jokers early. I drew none. Clubs. God, what is happening? No clubs, no diamonds. Where are all my no job, no hopes, no hope, no jobs, no cash? I have 4 diamonds and 4 clubs. Or is this for real? Interleaved. Club diamond, club diamond, club diamond, club diamond. Should be enough just because of this though, because we're playing 2 clubs. Okay. Just overreacting as usual. It's my job. Exactly 4 cards. I kind of want to play flushes, so I don't really want to play exactly 4 cards. I guess we open a standard pack and skip it for mult. I don't know if red card is sustainable or is like workable. Maybe you don't buy red card unless you have like big econ, which we didn't have when we picked it up yet. But it is adding nice multiplier. It is allowing us to beat these in one hand. Just need it to like hit the escape velocity. I would love to pick up this Vagabond because we're gonna be poor because we're using you. If I pick up Vagabond, if I sell you, I get to 10. I can buy you, pick up one, skip it. Yes, I think we do this, we do this, we do this, and then we skip to boost you. Fight. Now we don't have to go for club flushes anymore. Don't get attached to that when it's no longer true. Game is really interesting to watch, kind of the perfect middle ground between a roguelike card game and poker for me. It is. It's very fun. I highly, highly recommend. I do want to make like 2 aces bonus or something like that, but we might want to wait until we figure out where we're going with this run. Like if we get a joker or something that leads us towards face cards or something else. For now, aces would be good just because they're the highest card. So we're like encouraged to play them. We have no, like, we might as well pick the two highest cards, I feel like. Or do we pick two queens? Do this. And then do this. I didn't want to skip that one. First hand is drawn face down. Kind of scratches the same itch I got by watching Power Up Poker when that was a thing. Dude, nobody ever remembers Power Up Poker. I never played it. I didn't play on the global side, obviously, and they only had that on global. They never had it in PSPA, but I sometimes try to tell people about like the Hearthstone type poker game on PokerStars. And they look at me like I'm absolutely insane. Queen's full of bonus kings. We like this. More bonus cards. Dude, we're kind of cooking a little bit here. I couldn't play Power Up either because it wasn't allowed in Denmark. Loved watching it though. Is how I got to know Nick and James from OP Poker. Ah, gotcha. Purple seal or add a red seal to re-trigger a card. We could re-trigger the bonus queen. That's good. Or we could skip the spectral pack and boost our red card. I think these are not absolutely amazing, so I want to skip. Let's make two. We only have the two aces because we converted some. Oh no, wait. Full deck we have 4 aces. Kings being bonus is good though. We have less queens. Let's convert. Let's make a king and an ace. Bonus. And play a beefy full house. Didn't clear by a ton, but we cleared. Destroy 2 selected cards, so we'll destroy some crap cards. We do need jokers. Let's just take misprint. Because it's kind of good early. Play only 1 hand for 2,800. I think we can make that work. Destroy some garbage. Misprint's got to come through in the clutch for us here, or we might not make it. Plus 11 mult is clutch. Misprint save. Wow, that was like exactly as much as we needed. I want you, so we're gonna sell this to have exactly enough. How much do you sell for? 8. Hang on a second. I think we got a little trick here. We can do Mega Standard Pack. We can take one and then skip, and it'll still buff red card. Holographic Stone card. Yeah! Get hacked. We're not upgrading straight flush. Where one of my other kings, please? $12 molt. Misprint stays winning. Was that 15 that time or something? Crazy. We're getting very lucky on the misprints. We might die when we don't get that lucky. Money's good here. +1 hand size. Vouchers are just very good. We have Joker room. Do we want... No, we can't. We're gonna do standard and skip, I think. Oh man, these are nice though. Kings are good. Or a re-trigger queen. I think when they're enhanced, we want to take. Otherwise, we would skip. We're not going to take a free spectral pack. Our flush got us halfway there. Get rid of some of the detritus. Do I want to play a straight? I think it's kind of garbage. But every time we play a hand, we get a tarot card. So maybe it's good. Should be enough to get us here, right? Clubs. We don't really earn $8 if played hand triggers the boss blind ability. I don't think we want that. We don't really have any reason to like veer towards a flush, really, right? We could get like flush houses maybe, because we've got a lot of, yeah, if we convert our face cards, we could get flush houses. The NL Joker, the egg, yeah. You know, egg is actually not really a reference to NL. It is, I should have went with, is there full house there? I should have went with full house maybe. So there's this crazy thing that clowns did. There's literally an egg registry for clowns. This is a much older reference than Northern Lion. I read about this because I was looking at stuff about Balatro. A clown's makeup is supposed to be, this is real. This is going to sound so ridiculous and made up. This is real, as far as I can tell. A clown's makeup is supposed to be distinct and unique, and it violates the clown code. I'm being serious, to copy another clown's makeup. And so what clowns, professional clowns in clowning, I think professional clowning would do is they would draw their makeup on an eggshell, and it would be like they would, or on an egg, I guess on an egg, maybe like a preserved egg somehow, so it didn't just break, but they would draw their makeup on an egg, and they would either distribute it or give it to like this registry so that other clowns could look at it and know, I'm not allowed to copy your makeup. As far as I know, that is a real thing that occurred in history. And that is what the egg in Balatro is a reference to. Converts to clubs. Five of a kind, but club cards are debuffed and won't score. Is five of a kind still just worth playing? I mean, we're not going to get much value out of these anyway. Maybe play it like this. I probably shouldn't have converted to clubs until after this boss. Now that I think about it. We're playing the 9 because we could still make a heart flush potentially. We're gonna get there. This should get us there. Tempted to destroy some 6s, but we're gonna wait. Alright, actually, we're gonna end the stream. Misprint only gave us 2. Misprint only gave us plus 2 molt, so we died. With 2 discards in our pocket. All right, that was fun. We had a huge run with the green deck, 4.5 million or something like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the Balatro stream. I might try to do more of these in the future. I do really enjoy this game. It's super fun. You can visit my YouTube if you want to see. I've been doing bespoke YouTube content. There's 4 videos up on YouTube. !YouTube in the chat. We'll tell you where you can find those. There's a Balatro playlist. And I'll see you tomorrow for a global poker stream. I'm gonna go play with a sick little girl. She's sick, but she still really wants to play. So I'm due to play some Barbies. She did promise me some Lego Marvel superheroes today as well. We'll see if she sticks to that. Sometimes she likes to say tomorrow right now. So we'll see. But thank you so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow for a global poker session. Big session tomorrow. I think we're going to be playing the 218 Blitz, and we also satellited into the 218 Sunday scrimmage for 11.11 sweeps coin. So like essentially 11 cents. We first won. We played a promotional like gold coin slots. I played 250 spins on gold coin slots in the morning to win a ticket that was worth 0.11 sweeps, and then there were 5 218 tickets. So huge ROI potential tomorrow. Tune in. I'll see you then. Thanks everybody. Peace.